All right, welcome in. Running a little bit behind, just a little bit. So today we've got Ollie lifting. We're going to be doing clean and jerk to start with, then into the snatches. Both in the clean and jerk and the snatch, we'll be starting with 3 position. Clean, into the jerk, and then we'll get into the 3 position snatch. After each one of those, we will do singles. A little bit more fatigued today. I had a relative come over, and we did about a 2.5 hour workout, roughly. Just check the sounds on. Yeah, so about 2.5 hours of sort of just a combination of things, so similar to my normal Saturday stream. So I think the plan is that's going to be a regular thing, which should be alright. So we may have to change a few things around, but where did I put that remote? But we'll start warming up for the clean and jerk. Just gonna do a front rack stretch. So still power cleaning. So we're not squat cleaning or squat snatching today, just power clean. So last week I hit 87.5 kilo clean and jerk and a 70 kilo snatch. I wasn't supposed to go up that much last week. I was actually supposed to hit that this week. So I think we'll just stick at that weight. I might do an extra set at that weight, but won't look to go heavier than that. So the 3 position clean and jerk, we're going to go at 90 kilo. 70 kilo. Sorry. And then we'll do 72.5. Then we'll do first heavy single will be 77.5. It's warmer today, so my hands are a little bit moisture to it. And I've already worked out, so 3 position, below the knee, above the leg, mid thigh, into that clean. We'll be split jerking as well. Rightio. So I only finished working out, an hour and a half ago, I think. took the kids to the park. So, been quite active today. Don't normally do workouts on Sundays, other than my Olympic lifting. So, yeah. So let's do a couple warm-up sets. So that was 115 pounds, or 52 kilo. We'll do a set, just a warm-up set at 135 pounds, or 60 kilo. It's not quite 135, but close enough. 135 pounds is 61 kilos. For those counting at home, I want to do 15s. I got to get another storage pin for my rack here, so I can separate the 25s and the 20s. Right. Just messaging my wife to let her know that I'm starting. So when I start dropping the weight, she doesn't freak out. Footwork a little bit off. Still going narrow, which is interesting. So my first few sets, every week so far, on my split jerk, my footwork's been off. So I have to do a few drills throughout the week just to sort of relearn that movement pattern. Again, so these are just warm-up sets. My first working set will be at the 72.5. 72.5. Oh, that was slow. Interesting. Alright, we might see how 70 feels. Might have to do a set at 70 first. So the reason for the 3-position working sets is just more technique based. I've had quite a few months off from Olympic lifting, so pretty much starting again. So in terms of what I've done previously, 120 clean and jerk. I've lifted heavier than that individually, so I've squat cleaned more than that and jerked more than that, but haven't put those two together. And snatched 98. So I didn't get the triple digits. Not yet. So I'm going to have to snatch 100 kilo in my 40s. Definitely want that triple digits. Oh yeah. Definitely. Alright, this may be my first working set. We'll see. For the 3 position. Alright, footwork was better on the jerk. I think we'll just set that for now. We'll do 3 sets of that weight. I'd programmed for it to be a little bit heavier, but I wasn't planning on doing a workout, so we'll leave it there. That's fine. That's fine. So I've got 2 more sets with the 3 position at 70 kilo. And then we'll start just doing normal clean and jerk. We're going to power clean and jerk. Start doing singles. First working set will be 70. I still aim for the 77. I think it should be fine. But we'll just see what the body thinks, I guess. Alright. A little bit narrow again. I don't know what it is with the split jerk. Keep going narrow. Keep getting narrow. Alright. So I'll switch on a little bit more for this one, for the jerk. Really dial in that footwork before I get to the heavy singles. I think someone just followed. I missed it, but again, I appreciate it very much so. Hope you're enjoying it. Alright, so he's got one more set of the 3 position, focusing on body position, bar path, and at the moment my split jerk's a little bit all over the place, so a bit more focus on that. Here we go. Much better. Much better. Alright. So, done with that 3 position. So we're just now just go into a normal power clean and jerk. Gonna jump. Should I? Do I play it smart? I'm not that smart. Just thinking whether to jump straight up to 77.5. Yeah. 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 We will. So first working set. Of just a power clean jerk. So this is 77.5 kilo. So just under 80 kilo. What's 80 kilos? 80 kilos 185 for 180. Sorry, just under that. Whatever that works out to be in pounds. For those that like to play along at home in pounds. Let's grab a quick drink. So I'll really focus on trying to continue that foot positioning in the split jerk. So I'll try and show you on camera. Let's see. So when I'm landing in that a narrow stance, which obviously there's not as much balance. So you want to bring that foot around a little bit more to give you that balance in that split position. So I mean, for whatever reason, just instinctively going into that. I wonder if it's because I've been doing a lot of lunges. Yeah, interesting thought, perhaps. But by the way, I'm gonna not do that, especially as it gets heavier. So programming wise, I've programmed to just go up to 87.5 kilo. But I might do more sets at that, depending on how it feels. That's the current plan. All right. Catch it on delay. Nope. Oh, maybe. Sorry, just watching the delay. It's still a little bit narrow with the jerk. Better than what it was, but still in no. I'm gonna make a bit of a bigger jump, so I'm gonna go to 82.5, simply just because I want to get to that 87.5 a little bit earlier, so I can do more sets at that weight. Because again, last week I got very excited and jumped up a little bit more than I was supposed to. You know, when you're lifting and you're feeling good, and you're just like, yeah, let's go. So that's what happened last week. But that's the heaviest. Last week was the heaviest I lifted in, well, 8 months for those 2 lifts, because I haven't been doing Olympic lifting. I think I've done a few clean and jerks, but like in a Metcon, but just at a lot less weight. So a little bit heavier. So this is 82.5. 82.5 kilo. Same thing. Power clean jerk. Almost lost the bar. Will I see it? Will I see it? Watch your split jerk. Yeah, better. Alright, I'll test myself. We'll go up to the 87.5. So this is not like my 1RM or anything. It's just the heaviest I've lifted since being injured, I guess, is what it was, and having a second child and everything else. Yeah, so yeah. So I want to try and do, that's what I've done. 2 sets. Yeah, so I want to try and get 3 sets at this weight. 3 sets. 3 sets. 3 singles. That's the plan. We'll see how we go. I'm going to dump this one too, after almost losing the last one. I did some forearm stuff in the earlier session this morning, or this afternoon really. So grip is a little bit fatigued. A little bit. Nothing crazy, huh? Alright, so first set of 3 at this 87.5. Bang. Let's have a look. Clean was a bit off. I was a little bit forward. I think I jumped back as well. Alright. We'll tidy that up a bit. So this is why, obviously after 8 months off, not ready to be anywhere near sort of the top range percentage wise for my lifts. So just little things like that. I didn't pay too much attention to the jerk, but the the clean was definitely off. Alright, so we'll just tidy up that clean. Send those hips back a little bit more. Make sure they're straight up. Ooh. Faster transition. The elbows, the turnover. Again, I was too focused on my feet. Hips. Didn't look at the turnover. That's alright. I'll look at that later. Alright. So second set of 3. Jerk still a little bit narrow. The jerk clean. 1.5% better. It was a little bit better, but still. Yeah. So if I was to guess right now, I think my max power clean would be around that 95 kilo mark. I could definitely squat clean 100. Not that I'm going to. I could definitely jerk 100. That's no problem. But power clean, yeah, about 95, I reckon. It's not going to be the prettiest 95 kilo, but I get it done. So if you're wondering why I'm not squatting, so the squatting, I haven't. So I've been doing a lot of squatting in general, but not with the dynamic load. So we're not receiving that bar in the squat. I had a lower back injury, so I haven't been able to get that. I know. Haven't been able to just receive the bar, so from the dynamic movement, because that's what irritates. So just been building strength in the squat. I will slowly introduce it back. I'll start doing complexes, so like a power clean into 3 front squats into a jerk. Introduce it that way. Start getting a little bit lower with the power clean. It's also building confidence as well. After being injured for so long, so 2 years, it's not something you want to rush back into. I didn't injure it doing cleans or anything like that. So but that's what the one thing that irritates it is that squatting it and then squatting with the dynamic load. All right, so we've got one more set. Quick drink, super drink. That was definitely not what I wanted. Oh, the whole thing. Terrible. That's okay. Alright, we'll leave the clean and jerk there. So what we're going to do, strip the weight, build up. So we're going to do 3 position snatch, power snatch, 3 sets at 57 kilo. I'll do 1 or 2 sets, warm-up sets. To get me there. I'm not too concerned with those lifts, even though they were definitely not what I've been looking for. I'm going to blame that on fatigue, because I did a session about 2 hours ago now, or finished up 2 hours ago, so which I don't normally do on a Sunday. Alright, so we'll turn our attention to the power snatch. Power snatches are prettier anyway. So again, 3 position, below the knee, above the knee, mid thigh. Good to go. Alright, let's just do a few warm-up drills. Just warm-up set with 95 pounds. 95. Then we'll put it on 115. And then we'll go up to the, what is that, 130 pounds, maybe? So 43 kilo, 52 kilo, and then 57 kilo. So a quick look. See how it's moving. Not too bad. Not too bad. Ooh, it's definitely warmer today. So it's still about 25 degrees. No idea what that is in Fahrenheit for those that like to play with Fahrenheit. But it's warm, definitely warm. It's probably the warmest day we've had in about 9 months. Something like that. All right, so still warm up set. Says 52 kilo or 115 pounds. Alright, so this 57 kilo is going to be our 3 working sets at the 3 position snatch. Alright, so set 1 of 3 for this. Yep. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. So what I was looking at then was just that extension, hip extension, and turnover. So it wasn't. It felt the reason why I said it was okay is because it felt a lot slower than what it looked. It felt slow, that turnover. So it was okay. It must be bath time. My little one's having a bit of a cry. Right. Second set. That felt solid in the last one. That's okay. I just don't have the power. Well, I'm not producing the power, I should say, that I'm looking for. So when I talk about speed, power, what I'm focusing on is from here to here. So the ability to be able to get to that extension under load, obviously, is what I'm really looking to focus in on. Now, having said all of that, my training at this point has zero focus on fast twitch fibers, basically. So I'm not doing any plyometric training, speed training. I'm just been I'm focusing on decreasing body fat. So I'm in a calorie deficit. I've been doing general health and fitness and general strength. So I cannot complain that I'm not moving fast enough because I'm not doing the training. So once I start incorporating that into my training, things will start to look and feel a lot better. And that's going to come mid to late Jan. So that's the plan. That's what's going on. So that's why in these sessions I am focusing more on technique. So again, body positioning, bar pass, footwork, turnovers, all those things. Even though I complain about not being fast enough. All right, so we've got one more set, 3 position snatch. Then we're going to jump up to 62.5 kilos, so just over 135 pounds. So that's probably 140 pounds. All right. Come on, let's go. Again, just watch the delay. Bam. Positioning's okay. Bar path is okay. So everything is okay. Which I guess is okay. Oop. Nothing to write home about. So for those that are tuning in to my regulars, I said last stream that I have a 4-day weekend, so I get Monday, Tuesday off. I will be streaming normal hours on Monday. So for those that normally catch me at that time, normal hours Monday, Tuesday, however, is going to be a bit different. Now it's going to be a later one. I'm not 100% sure of the time yet. Alright, so this is 62.5 kilo. So we'll go Oh, yeah. Come on. I got these, like, well, where the two mats join. When it gets warmer, the mats expand and the sort of lip pokes up a little bit. So every time I put the bar near it, it rolls back. So it just happens in warmer weather. And in winter, it sort of shrinks a little bit. All right, so normal power snatch, 62.5 kilos. Okay, looks about the same as the others. Just looks okay. Just looks okay. So we want to try and do 3 sets at the 70 kilo. So I think, which way do I want to go? I'll go 67.5. And then 70. So this is still, wow, it's not a warm-up set, but I'll still take it as a set, but I guess my priority sets is that 3 sets of the 70. Shoulders are definitely fatigued. Did a bit of pressing and a couple dips. Nothing crazy. Earlier today. So. What are you doing? Stay still. Very particular with where my bar sits. Get this set out of the way. Get it out of the way. Alrighty. Okay. I don't know. I guess it's just fatigue. That's what I'm gonna put it down to. So normally I fast. Tonight I'm going to actually eat a little bit later, so I'm actually having a meal after I finish this. That's why my son keeps coming in, tell me that food is ready. So I just got 3 more sets, 3 more singles, and then we're done. Come on. Okay. First working set. 70 kilo, 155 pounds. So this is pretty much at my body weight. So last time I weighed myself, which was last Sunday, so a week ago, 73.6 kilo. This is 70 kilos. So we'll call it body weight. I think I did lose another at least half, 1.5 kilos. Or minimum, sorry, half a kilo to 1.5 kilo. That's what I've been sort of averaging. Yeah. Come on, power. Come on. Alright, let's make some noise. $70 kilo body weight. What's it look like? So a little bit lower than what I've been receiving it. So still power. No pain, discomfort in the lower back, even though it was a little bit lower. So all positives there. It's only like really in the like deep squat that sort of irritates my back, but so I'm not too worried about that sort of depth. I just want to focus, be a little bit more aggressive, get fired up a little bit more, get the heart rate off a bit before I lift. Alright, so set number 1. Got 2 more sets. This weight. Just fire up a little bit. Get excited. Woo! Dizzy. Blood pressure spiked. Nice. Still power, still low, but that's okay. So it's probably a smidge deeper than I received it on that first set. No. So I talked about before what I could probably power clean now. I said about 95. Power snatch, probably maybe another 2.5 to 5 kilo on top of this. So around the 75 kilo power snatch. Fairly confident I can get under the 80 kilo for a squat snatch. And that would just come down to a confidence thing in the lower back and just confidence in general. But my goal for, what I say, for next year is 100 kilo clean and jerk and what I say, 90. Did I say 90? 85 to 90 kilo snatch squat. So I'm definitely more comfortable in the squat position than power, and in both lifts, I prefer to squat. All right, last one. Last one. Last one. Yep, blood pressure. Ooh-wee. Okay. Happy days. All right. So, gonna leave it there. So we did clean and jerk, 3-position snatch, 70 kilo. Was supposed to, I had programmed 72.5 kilo, but a little bit of fatigue in the system today, which is fine. I did 3 heavier sets at 87.5 kilo for the clean and jerk. Transition to the snatch, we did 3 working sets at 57 kilo at the 3 position, and then built up to 70 kilo. Did 3 working sets at 70 kilo, and they were all okay, just okay. So tomorrow will be. Ooh, I am tossing up to whether maybe stream an hour later. It's going to be around about the same time. We'll call it that tomorrow. Tuesday will be a different time, and then back to normal after that. I do stream 7 days a week. But yeah, so gonna leave it there, like I mentioned. Hopefully you picked up a thing or two, at the very least, somewhat entertaining. And we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.